For decades, the doctor was the gatekeeper of all medical knowledge. To get a diagnosis, you had to pass through their office and their schedule. Today, that gate is wide open. 24/7 access to the world's medical data is in your pocket. What happens to a profession when its secret language is suddenly translated by everyone? Take the case of Alex, a boy who saw 17 doctors over 3 years with no answer. His mother fed his symptoms and MRI data into ChatGPT, and it found the answer in seconds. This wasn't just a lucky guess, it was the start of a seismic shift. The monopoly on medical knowledge has officially collapsed. Why are we even talking about AI? Because the current healthcare system is breaking. Doctors are human. They suffer from cognitive load and exhaustion. In a world of exhausted humans, is a machine actually the safer choice? I doesn't have a family to go home to, or I cusses no bettler. It processes the 1000th patient with the same precision as the first. It is the bridge between a broken system and a functioning future. Would you believe me if I said a line of code could be more compassionate than a human doctor? A landmark study in JAMA Internal Medicine found that patients preferred ChatGPT's bedside manner. It was rated higher in both quality and empathy compared to human physicians. It's not that doctors don't care, it's that they don't have the time to care. I can explain a diagnosis in 5 different ways until the patient feels truly heard. We call this artificial compassion. It feels real, even if it's just silicon. The dynamic in the exam room has shifted from a monologue to a high-stakes negotiation. Patients are showing up as expert patients, armed with AI-generated summaries. Are doctors prepared for a patient who knows more about their specific rare disease than they do? This empowers the patient, but it also creates cyberchondria. It's a digital age anxiety where every minor symptom feels like a terminal diagnosis. Now, for the dark side. AI is a black box. What's more dangerous? A doctor who says, "I don't know," or an AI that makes up a lie to sound smart? AI can hallucinate. Fabricating medical citations or dangerous drug dosages with absolute confidence. Without a human in the loop, AI is just a high-speed guessing machine. We are entering a legal, no man's land, regarding liability and medical error. The most exciting change isn't a chatbot, it's ambient sensing. The keyboard is the biggest barrier between you and your doctor. AI is about to delete it. Microphones in the exam room listen to the conversation and convert it into perfect medical notes. When the paperwork disappears, the healing art returns. The doctor can finally look you in the eye again, instead of staring at a screen. Who owns your symptoms? Your medical data is the new gold. Are you trading your privacy for a faster diagnosis? If you tell an AI about a chronic illness, does that data end up with your insurance company? We also face the risk of algorithmic bias, where AI advice may only work for specific demographics. In the developing world, AI isn't a convenience, it's a lifeline. Can an algorithm bridge the 200-year gap in global healthcare equality? A nurse in a rural village now has the power of a world-class consultant in her hand. AI provides the same gold standard data to everyone, regardless of their zip code. The next step is the medical digital twin. This is an AI model of your specific body based on your DNA and habits. Why practice medicine on a human being when you can perfect it on a simulation first? Doctors can test treatments on your digital twin to find the perfect cure before you ever take a pill. There are things patients are too embarrassed to tell a human doctor. Studies show people are more honest with AI about addiction and mental struggles. It's the most human part of medicine, honesty. Only possible when the doctor isn't human? The stethoscope didn't replace the ear, it enhanced it. AI will not replace the doctor. It will replace the doctor who refuses to use it. We are entering the era of centaur medicine, half human intuition, half machine calculation. The stethoscope was the 19th century revolution. The X-ray was the 20th. AI is ours. How will you use it? Would you trust your life to an algorithm? Let's talk in the comments.